Hi everyone, it's Beck here from Enlightened with Essential Oils. So welcome back to my YouTube. Thanks for being with me. I'm super excited about today's video. I'm going to get into it real quick. I'm going to go through this amazing protocol, which is called Gary's Great Day Protocol. And it consists of 4 beautiful essential oil blends from Young Living. And I'm going to go into a little bit more detail than probably most people would go into. I want to share with you what are the blends made up of, what are the blends beneficial for, and how to use them. So let me share with you the first essential oil that we're going to go through today, which is Valor, and it is step 1. So if you're taking notes, or if you're not already, grab a pen and paper or a notepad or a journal, and this is the first oil that you will need. So Valor is made up of the essential oils of, well, first and foremost, Valor has triglyceride as first ingredient, which is fractionated coconut oil, and then black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium essential oils. Okay, so let me go through these particular oils and their benefits before I show you how to use it. So the first one is obviously triglyceride, or fractionated virgin coconut oil. It's just basically a foundation to be able to basically stabilize the foundation, I guess. So it's also, obviously, fractionated coconut oil has so many amazing benefits in its own right. Really kind of, I guess, grounding. And so then the next ingredient is black spruce. So black spruce is traditionally believed to have the frequency of prosperity. And then camphor in, all of the liniments that I've ever used are always in the ones that need to move energy. And then blue tansy. So blue tansy is one of those oils if you want to promote self-control. And then the next oil is frankincense. So frankincense has been a ceremony oil and a spiritual oil for antiquity, since antiquity, and it's a very holy anointing oil. So it's one of those oils where you can almost feel yourself blessing yourself. And then the final oil in this blend Valor is geranium. And geranium, let me just quickly share with you, it's really just one of those oils that is opening and elevating to the mind. So you can really just the blend itself is one of those oils, and I'm going to show you another oil next, which is going to have a similar name to what I'm going to say right now. But this oil is very balancing, but also very harmonizing. So how you use this in step 1 is actually by applying and you'll see how beautiful this color of this oil is as well as I apply it. You apply it to your wrist. Look how gorgeous that color of oil is. And I'm just going to put but I like to do a drop on both. You can choose to do that or not. So, and then keeping your wrists together, and then taking deep breaths for as long as it takes for your body to feel harmonized and in balance. And so you're just crossing over some important energy lines here, some meridians in the body that can really create that beautiful harmony. So just taking a few deep breaths with me here. I've got a snuffly nose, clearly. Do you hear that? I need to obviously get some peppermint onto the top of my palette to help clear that out. And that's another reason to breathe, right? Because that helps also move it. And you can hear on that third breath then that actually cleared a little bit. So breath helps clear. So focusing, if you've got a little bit of a crackly nose, focusing on how your energy is moving right now through your wrists. Oof. Feeling all that energy being released through even subluxation in the spine, in my neck. It's so beautiful. I can really feel the connection of my pulse there, and I can really feel that my body is in more of a state of coherence now, so I'm listening. What a beautiful place to get to start your great day. So this is the first step, using this beautiful oil called Valor. And obviously the other thing that people probably are aware of, the word Valor itself means courage. So I guess it's just giving yourself the courage to start a great day. Alright, so the next blend we're going to go to in Gary's Great Day protocol is the blend Harmony. Alright, so let me go through the oils in Harmony. I'll just flip to my pages in my book here. I've got my reference book for Harmony also. So Harmony has quite a few oils in it. It is sandalwood. Oops, sorry, it's a bit flicky. Sandalwood, lavender, lang lang, frankincense, orange, angelica, geranium, hyssop, Spanish sage, black spruce, coriander, bergamot, lemon, jasmine, Roman chamomile, palmarosa, and rose essential oil. What a blend of really beautiful oils, right? I'm a big fan of hyssop, and I've been a big lover of geranium for a very long time. Yeah, just the sheer blend itself is so well balanced. So it's creating harmony with all of those beautiful essential oils in that blend. So let me tell you a little bit about them. So sandalwood has been traditionally used in meditation, and it has the ability to really use all of its constituents to really help clear any kind of negative energy. So if you're feeling like, you know, like I said, the word shit, you got to acknowledge what the problem is, right? If you're having a shit day, if you're having a really like one of those days that's really just like, well, when you do this at the beginning of the day, you don't. Well, I mean, my experience has been that I've had a great day after I do a great day protocol, right? So, but if you've had a few bad days maybe in a row, and you're like, oh my goodness, I need something to help me have a better day. What can I put my hands to right now that can help me have a better day? Then this is a beautiful natural way to go about that. So just the sheer fact that you're actually creating the intention to have a better day will be enough in its own right, but then going ahead and actually doing these extra, like it's what we call self-love, self-care, giving ourselves the time and the space to honor ourselves and nourish ourselves, mind, body, spirit. So excuse me. Then we've got lavender. Lavender is probably a no-brainer. A lot of people know about lavender. Lavender is so deeply relaxing, and it's used for so many different, you know, everyday little things that you can just help yourself with. You know, lavender is traditionally just been there for all the little things that crop up, which can be quite handy to have in your collection. Lang Lang, like lavender as well, people either enjoy it or they don't. And Lang Lang is one of those ones where I've only really heard a couple of people not really love Lang Lang, but I actually think it does have a bit of a contrast. So Lang Lang is a relaxing oil. But the amazing thing about Lang Lang is that it has this, excuse me, oh my goodness, my nose and my throat today. It's obviously helping clear just by like doing one oil, right? So it's just moving already. So the main thing that Lang Lang is known for, again, is balancing the male and female energies. So if you were to look into Lang Lang and all of its amazing properties, you'll probably be able to learn a little bit more about why it's talked in this way. But it definitely, for me, when I have the essential oil Lang Lang in a single instead of just in a blend, well, I mean, they're beautiful to interchange. To have it in a blend is really beautiful. Because if you're not a fan of Lang Lang, it's a good way of actually probably just introducing it to your aroma and yourself, just to ease into using Lang Lang in another way. So yeah, so Lang Lang is very balancing for the female and male energies. And then we've got frankincense, and once again, frankincense is known throughout antiquity for spiritual wellness. And then we've got orange. Oh, I need to read it off the bottle because I think my book is an older book and I think things may have changed. Let me just check. I've gone through sandalwood, lavender, Lang Lang, frankincense. Yes, now orange. So orange, I don't know about you guys, but I love orange at bedtime. I love it in my diffuser. It helps me deeply relax, and it's one of those ones that I blend with a blend in its own right as well to really just help me get grounded. I think people underestimate how amazing orange is. So, you know, if you're orange can come off as super simple. Why will we need orange? Orange is basic, but orange is, even drinking an orange, even cutting up an orange and eating an orange is so amazing, and particularly for women's wellness as well. The next oil is Angelica. So Angelica, let me just quickly have a read here. Wow, okay, so Angelica has a very spiritual awareness, which is around helping us find a place of neutrality before we started feeling emotional stress. And then the next oil we're going to is geranium, and geranium is again, I really feel like it's one of those women's wellness. It's great for just really helping the cleansing process. And hyssop, I love hyssop. I don't know why, I just really love hyssop. It says it's balancing for emotions and can be spiritually uplifting in my book. I feel like it's a very ancient scripture type oil too. In fact, I think it is in the collection that Young Living has on the ancient oils of scripture, which you might see in the corner of my video here. All of my ancient oil scripture oils, they have their own little place of pride and joy over there because I really enjoy them. They've got special gold labels. They're just a whole other vibe. Alrighty, so what's after hyssop? So hyssop is then Spanish sage. Okay, so it's got amazing wellness properties and can be super cleansing and uplifting also. I guess it's almost like hyssop and Spanish sage almost go hand in hand there, and they maybe complement each other, obviously. And then spruce, let me just double check where I'm up to on my label. Black spruce is, I mean, obviously when you look at the size of the tree, spruce, it's going to earth you. It's going to, like, you're going to feel super grounded and also potentially quite tall. You're going to feel like you're probably gonna, yeah, you know, maybe even have a posture change. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna maybe open the heart and bring the shoulders back a little bit. So yeah, it's been aware that spruce oil was believed to also have the frequency of frequency of prosperity as well. Not coriander. Coriander is the next one I'm looking at in events. So coriander, like, if you guys don't know much about coriander, but coriander has got some amazing properties for food. It's also used in, you know, just supporting the whole body, really. Coriander is not a new herb, or herb, if you will, in other parts of the world. So, and some people call it, what's the other name for coriander? It's called, I've forgotten the name of it right now off the top of my head. It has another name anyway, and a lot of people overseas use this name. If you remember what that name is, I would love for you to share it in the comments for me. And the next one is bergamot. So bergamot is, okay, so if you don't know, it's a citrus also. Bergamot is like a little bit more zesty than most of the other citrus fruits, I feel. And it's also known similarly to orange to be relaxing and just, you know, relieving any kind of tension out of the body, to be able to, I guess, just let go. And lemon, alrighty, I mean, what's not to love about lemon? Lemon is very uplifting. What else is lemon good for? I mean, if you were to Google what's Young Living lemon good for, you'll come up with some amazing results, no doubt. Okay, so jasmine. Jasmine is one of those oils which is a mama oil. I'm gonna just, yeah. Jasmine is going to be one of those ones where you've had your body go into fight and flight and you're just so stressed out as a mum, like all the little things that you have to do as a mum. You have to be thinking ahead. You have to be, you know, just being super organized and prepared in how you know, you're leading your child. Yeah, it can be quite intense at times to be a mum. And I have 2 children, so I know this well. And yeah, jasmine is a beautiful one for just like really getting that body into a state of calm again. Some people don't like jasmine as well, interestingly. I'm a lover of all these oils. I love Lang Lang, I love jasmine, and I love lavender. I'm just a lover, right? So then we've got, after jasmine, we've got Roman chamomile. If you know about chamomile, a lot of people will drink chamomile tea. And why do we drink chamomile tea? We drink chamomile tea because it's soothing. It's soothing for the body. It's also very good for clearing energy and helping the body have a little bit more clarity. And then the next oil we've got is Palmarosa. Palmarosa, interestingly, is very similar to lemongrass. It's in the same family. And Palmarosa is very stimulating, so it's really good to get things moving. And then we've got the beautiful oil rose. I mean, rose is a luxury oil. I think jasmine is a luxury oil too. Rose is one of those magnetic oils that brings in the love and the joy. So I love this oil blend. How we use this oil blend is by putting it over our, let me just grab my little, let me see if I can get it up on my screen. I've got two screens. I've got my, here we go, my laptop screen in front of me and my extra screen over here. So Harmony you place in your left palm and you rub your palms together and you smell it as you do, and then place it on your solar plexus just below your sternum and above your belly button. So this beautiful oil here goes into your left hand. I'm just going to do 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually 4 just dropped out. And then activating the oil by going 3 times. I'm going to go 4 just because 4 dropped out. My nostrils need this. I feel like I've got like a sound machine in my nose. It's making all those little looping noises almost. Deep inhalation, bringing hands to heart automatically, and then placing the hands on the solar plexus. So I'm just going to lift my shirt and just place my hands there and just hold them there for a few deep breaths. Ooh, I just felt something move. Wow. Ooh, I just got a pulse right underneath. Wow, I haven't experienced that before doing this technique. It was like a little da-dunk da-dunk under there, and I'm not even over my heart. Melt. Alrighty. I feel expanded and open already. Wow. Okay, so because I'm explaining all the oils, it doesn't normally take this long. You can do this in a matter of like 2 to 5 minutes. The next oil I'm going to show you is Joy. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Joy is a beautiful oil for bringing in joy. So let me just quickly jump a few pages here over to Joy and read you what is in the blend of Joy. So in the blend of Joy we have bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, Roman chamomile, and rose, and also palmarosa. So Joy is very similar to Harmony. Harmony has a few more deeper notes with a few more grounding essential oils and plants, whereas Joy is more, I feel like, still balancing and also uplifting, that rather than bringing in the love. So Joy is quite a more of a, I guess, it's still balancing, but it's still an mostly uplifting oil. It's a very citrusy floral aroma, and it definitely brings in a sense of joy. So let me just go through the oils. Actually, I feel like I've covered most of those oils in Harmony, so I don't think I need to cover them again. So we've covered bergamot, we've covered ylang ylang, we've covered geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, Roman chamomile, palmarosa, and rose in Harmony. So it feels like we're almost like doubling down on this amazing benefits of these oils. So Joy is the next step is placing a drop in your left palm, rubbing your palms together and placing over your heart. Okay, so I'm going to do the same here. So 1, 2, 3, and then activating the oil 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then inhaling. I automatically feel like I just want to, like, you know, inhale that whole bottle. And my nose, I'm so sorry guys, my nose is just so, like, I've just recently had acupuncture. I've still got my little ear seeds in, so I can press on them, and it's for multiple things, but stress and sleep and also hormones, women's wellness stuff. So I love, obviously, you guys know if you've been following my channel, everything to do with, you know, spirituality, meridians, energy, essential oils, all of it combined. That's just how I roll. Okay, so now placing over the heart. Now, you'll probably want to find where that is on your body, and if you've been taught, you probably want to put it more towards your left. So a lot of people will just put it over the center, but I tend to like almost like cup my breast and also put it over the top of my left side of my chest. So I'm getting kind of slightly over the sternum and yeah, just all over that left side of my heart, and also the center as well. So taking big deep breaths again. My whistling nose. If you're bothered by your whistling nose or a barking dog, sorry, this is even more reason to do this. So you can laugh at yourself a little bit, you know. Bring some joy in. Some laughter is always good. With this one, I feel like I want to bring my feet together as well. Strangely, I've probably never experienced that before either. But my feet just really want to come together right now as well. So, you know, in the yoga pose where you put your feet together like this. So this is your body and these are your feet. And you want to bring them together. It's almost like it's creating a circuit there for also harmonizing. So the body naturally knows, right? I love that. All right. The next oil. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different to what the actual protocol says. So I'm going to go a little bit astray just based on my own knowledge. The next oil is White Angelica. And let me just quickly go to White Angelica in my book. Let me just give myself a little bit of a moment as well to just blow my nose. I think might be a good idea. White Angelica, here we go. Oh, I think I can get through it. Okay, let's go. So this oil ingredients are sweet almond oil, bergamot, myrrh, geranium, sandalwood, lang lang, coriander, black spruce, melissa, hyssop, and rose. So it's like, you know, you can see how the blends differ, but they're very similar, with core oils being very similar across all of these 4 blends. So let me just quickly tell you about the first one, sweet almond oil. I mean, it's a nourishing oil, right? So let's just move on to bergamot. I feel like I've gone over bergamot. Myrrh. Let's talk about myrrh. Myrrh is a holy ancient oil also. There's so many amazing benefits for supporting women's wellness and just in general, like really, I guess, working with the emotions. I mean, when you think of myrrh, it's such a thick, sticky, it's like a really, like I've got it in a single on the top of my shelf, and that oil is like, goes super hard. It's almost like fine wine. It ages even well, but it does like thicken and can turn to a bit more of a viscous, like a thick, sticky oil. And it just feels like when you apply it, it's got this like, this aroma that's almost medicinal. It just like when I smell myrrh, it feels like there's something that is like really nourishing to the body, mind and soul 100%. Like myrrh is like yeah, I feel like myrrh is even like even more of a holier oil than frankincense almost. I don't know how to even say this, um, because how can I possibly say that frankincense has got something that's like, because a lot of people will put frankincense at the top of the holy oils. I just feel like, spiritually speaking, that myrrh is like beyond that. Do you know what I mean? Like, spiritually speaking. So yeah, check out myrrh. It's amazing. Bergamot, like I said, we've gone over. Geranium we've touched on. I'll just quickly recap geranium. It's really, really beautiful for cleansing. It's really, again, beautiful women's wellness. We've talked about sandalwood, but I will recap it because I feel like frankincense, myrrh, and sandalwood together are like almost like the Holy Trinity. I may be speaking blasphemy for some, but like in the oil world, like they're quite, yeah, sacred oils for meditation. I love sandalwood for meditation. Sandalwood has, yeah, it's different to myrrh, right? Because myrrh feels like it's more medicinal. Like with regards to the aroma, it smells like something you would smell in a hospital. But then when you smell, sandalwood, I think it's way lighter, it's way less thick, it's a clearer oil, and it's got something in its energy that I feel like embodies more of the I'm going to just say, from spirit speaking right now, my higher heart. Sandalwood has like a higher heart about it for some reason. Yeah, meditative oil. I love sandalwood. Okay, so that's very intuitive for me to say that out loud, actually. So I'm just going to go with it. Okay, and the next one, lang lang, we've spoken about. We've spoken about coriander, black spruce. Let me recap on that because I think that was back in Valor. And spruce is a very grounding and has been known to possess the frequency of prosperity and abundance. Melissa, let's talk about Melissa because we haven't talked about Melissa yet. Oh my word. Melissa is one of those quite expensive oils. You wouldn't actually know it because you'd think like rose, frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh, all of those kind of oils are quite high-end expensive oils. But then Melissa, when it's an unexpected expensive oil because I guess from my learning, lemon balm, which I think is the other name for Melissa, unless I'm getting my wires crossed here, is like quite a common herb. So, and I don't know, like, for jasmine and rose, those petals are so sensitive. I don't know if Melissa's the things that they use in distillation are. So I need to find out more, guys. You guys have just made me think, oh my goodness, I need to find out more about Melissa and why its price is so high. Okay, so let me talk about Melissa. Melissa is a soothing oil. And it's also one of those ones that can help with using with meridians, and also using for, like, all of the things we have going on, I guess around like our neck area. Like, I just really feel like we have a lot going on around our neck. Maybe it's because it connects us like all the way down. It's quite an important part of our body, I feel, for helping communication flow. So I really feel like that's what's really amazing for Melissa, is really just to help that things can relax in that arena and be able to allow communication to flow again. That is intuitive. Then we've got, after Melissa, is hyssop. I'll just recap on hyssop. Hyssop is another ancient oil of scripture. I think that's what it's called. I may be getting my words mixed up there too. It's strongly balancing for the emotions, and it helps stimulate creativity and meditation. And then we have rose, and I think we've already gone over rose. So I'm going to go off the protocol slightly here that I've been given. So it does say to put a drop in your left palm, rub your palms together and brush your hands from the crown of your head all the way down your body like you're applying a shield. For me, I know meridians. As I said, I'm an EFT practitioner. So I'm going to refer to someone else's work right now who I will share with you is Donna Eden. If you've never heard of her work, she is phenomenal, and her daughters and her family are just so wise in this, sharing the techniques to use to help with energy protection and shields and things like that, and setting the field. And so I don't like to apply my oil down like a shield. I like to apply my oil up. So what I do is, and this is a good one to do when you've finished having the shower, like, you know, in the morning, you've probably, I don't know if you shower before you have breakfast or you have breakfast before you shower. But either or, whichever it is, after the shower is a good time to do the Gary's Great Day Protocol with Valor, Harmony, Joy, and White Angelica, while you're in your own space, while you're with yourself, potentially naked or with a towel wrapped around you. And then you can put the drops in your hand, and you can actually go from your pelvis. So 3 oils, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. White Angelica is such a soothing, soft, and I think that's because of the Melissa. It's a very softening oil. My nose is obviously cleared. No more crackly bits. Hand to heart automatically. Breath. And then go from the pelvic region. So you might be on your pubic bone, but on the center. And you're just using your hands over the top of each other. Look at me leaning on my desk. And just going from the pelvic region, and you're doing what is called a zip up. So you can look it up, Donna Eden zip up. And you can go from the pelvic region and just pressing gently into your skin, up over your belly button, up over your middle section, over your heart, throat, and nose, and over the top of your head. And then you go out and around. And you do this 3 times. So this is a protective energy technique called the zip up. So doing this 3 times. Wow. It's just so divine. So bring my hands back to my heart. So I'm just going to kind of relax here for 2 seconds. Relax with me. If you're still with me, just take the minute. I can feel the energy moving in my body. I can feel things moving. And it's such a beautiful feeling. Things maybe that potentially felt shit now feel like they're releasing. Letting go. Taking those breaths. feeling really nourished, really centered, feeling the peace, the love, feeling all of the beautiful things to have a great day. So this could easily be turned into a meditation because it does take you into a really relaxed state, which is a place of really at the end of the day where we do our innate healing. When we relax, our body can just use its resources to go to where it needs to go to help the body do what it needs to do. So thank you for being with me for Gary's Great Day Protocol. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. You can feel free to head over to my website, and that is enlightenedwithessentialoils.com. And you can even fill out a contact form there if you don't want to put something into the comments. And I will definitely get back to you. If these oils are something that you would like to get your own wholesale account for, I would love to help you and guide you through that process. Young Living is a network marketing company, so the best way to get these oils is through somebody that you can connect with and talk about the oils with and be part of an awesome team. I would love to invite you to join my team, and I can then share with you all of my beautiful team fun activities and information, knowledge sharing, and inspiration and motivation in business. So if that feels like something you would like to be part of, I would love to have you, and you can easily find that information if you're quite savvy by clicking on the links in the description below. However, if you feel like you would like to guide me through, I'm happy to make a one-on-one Zoom call with you to talk you through the process. So get in contact with me and I will chat with you soon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe, and if this video you enjoyed, I would love for you to share it out into your community as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.